Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Irvin Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So coming to the plate, Zach Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Oakland, the right fielder, Zach Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in
First
winners
pitch,
of 9 of their last
7-0-7.
10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So digging in now, Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. On the move again from first to third. And he is in there. Under Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Matt Harrison gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Moustakas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Has a look, now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right, moving under it, Taylor, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Nate Freeman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup, and let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are, constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power, but look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the a ball and no strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The set and the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Digging in, Matt Harrison. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Taylor. 1 out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner.
That
Great
is
movement
7.
on that slider,
The catcher,
and it completely locked
number
up the hitter.
23.
Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, number 23. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May.
Shortstop.
And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in to try it again. Zach Taylor.
The right fielder, Zach Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Gordon Beckham. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you,
for
Heidi.
the Pirates, the pitcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Irvin Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks
Now
because
batting,
all of a
left
sudden they're only
fielder,
facing 8
Darling.
legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9.
Marte.
Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Starling Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, after that base knock
Now
right
back,
there, D-Roll, he
second
extends
baseman,
his hitting streak to
Mike.
7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some
Tucker.
necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second.
Now
with 1
batting,
out. I know
center
you're looking for a
fielder,
double play ball,
Andrew.
Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do
McCutcheon.
on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's three
Now
straight
batting.
singles
Right
and a
fielder.
run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit
Giancarlo
extremely hard.
Stanton.
Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
This thing
Now
was a
batting,
double or
first
more
baseman,
the second it left his bat.
Chris
He really drove it well, and it
David.
ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and 1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Pirates lead it 3-0. Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Nate Freeman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And there's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Into the box now,
the
number
catcher,
23.
Number
He's set to lead
23.
us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Two and one.
1 strike.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
And he's out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher, Irvin Santana.
Digging in, Irvin Santana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The second baseman.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Thank you, Heidi.
The
Next up
fielder,
for the A's, Jackie Bradley Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Marte. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates on top 3-0. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
For the Pirates, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
McCutchen.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Zach Taylor. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Davis has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back.
So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So striding forward now, Gordon Beckham, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-0 now.
Ball 2.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping up to the plate, number 23. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Davis leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
Man, it's like
Jose
deja vu all over again. Two well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
Ladies
Scott
and gentlemen,
Kazmir
your
takes
attention,
over on the
please.
mound here with nobody
Now
out in the
pitching
6th
for
inning.
Oakland, number 19, Scott Kazmir. In now, Jose Reyes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reyes has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. The pitcher, number 30.
There's a bullet base hit right there. But you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Into the box now, Irvin Santana. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Bunting now is Santana, and he gets it down. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So
now
back with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte so far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is skied into short left center. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 58.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Reyes on third. Santana over at second. Moustakas is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2
now
away.
Batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he'll step off and go to third here. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Beckham is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless in
Athletics,
his 2 at-bats
the
so
left
far.
fielder, number
Starting to
52.
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fastball just off the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in, Nate Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. And the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Taylor is there, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. Number 23 will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, number 23. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. Beckham into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. You should get a look at our line score to this point in the contest.
Lowry.
In now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moustakas is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Your
Eric
attention,
Sogard
please.
will get the call to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for
hit
the
here, as
Athletics.
we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
28,
and the base is empty.
Eric Sogard.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
And they keep the inning
Now
alive
batting,
with a base
right
hit, but you
fielder.
can see that's only
Jack
the 3rd hit he's given up the
Taylor.
entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Taylor, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1 left for Oakland. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Ladies
Luke
and gentlemen,
Gregerson
your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
the
8th.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson. Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
has moved out into
Pinch
the
hitting for
on-deck
the
circle,
Pirates.
so that'll signal
Number
the end
25.
for Santana in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is lifted out to left. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield
Up next to the
wall, and he
Pirates,
kicks off the inning
the
with
left
a
fielder,
ground rule double.
Darling.
Hey, this is what
Mark
every hitting coach
Hay.
teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
1-0 the count. Morrison stands at second with no outs. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
Stepping up now, Mike
Moustakis.
Moustakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been,
now
this is a smart
right
move.
Fielder.
No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striking in, Giancarlo Stanton struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This year against right-handed pitching, Stanton hits a little over the 270 mark. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the A's nothing.
Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson comes on from
now
the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top
number
of the 9th.
35, Mark Melanson.
Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. He'll
Oakland.
lead things off
The
against
second baseman,
Melanson as they're down to their
Gordon
final 3
Beckham.
outs. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
Chapman.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hang on.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Nate Freeman.
Striding into the box, Nate Freeman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Cespedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board.
Now
They've been
batting.
struggling offensively, and they find
Rabbit.
themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. comes set and the 0-1. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Pirates led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Santana earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.